A viewer wants to know how he can get better at talking to people one-on-one. He's great public speaking. He could talk to a stadium full of people. But when it comes to talking to somebody one-on-one, especially a supervisor or a job interviewer, somebody like that, he just turns to mush and stammers and hems and haws and has a real hard time. He says he can't even get past the weather. Okay. Sometimes these people in power positions, they like to intimidate. They really do. And it's almost like they try to exert their authority, and that's why you even feel worse. Not everybody, I'm not saying everybody, but especially like in a job interview situation, someone who's a supervisor and is trying to gain authority over employees, they will use that tactic. But even if you have the nicest supervisor and you're like, uh, here's what you need to do. Remember, if you stumble, it doesn't matter. You're not going to not get a promotion, not get the job because you stumbled. You really aren't. Because they're used to you being nervous. And honestly, if somebody didn't hire you because you're stumbling, because you're nervous, do you want to work there? Because you're human. Come on. But anyway, the way to get past that is to forget about how you're coming across, because we always think about, okay, how am I sounding? How am I looking? Am I saying the right thing? And you can't do that, because if you start to get all concentrating on that and you get discombobulated and you're like, you just can't get the words out. So you have to concentrate on what you're saying. Just think about the idea you're trying to get across. What's coming from your head, out of your mouth, just what you're trying to say. Just concentrate on it. Be passionate about it. If you're talking to your supervisor about why you need more vacation, talk to him about that. Think about your vacation and why that's so important, and why it's so important for you to become renewed after that vacation, or whatever it is you're trying to talk to your supervisor about. Be passionate about that and think about that. And so the words will just come out. Same with in a job interview. They're asking you about your experience. Well, talk about something that you've done in the past and really think about it. Think back to something that you did and put all your focus into recalling what exactly happened when you did such and such. Oh, you solved a problem. Well, how'd you do it? Okay, well, this is what happened. It was, and go through it and really think about it and what it meant to you. And then before you know it, you'll be finished with the story and you'll be like, oh, that's over. See, and you weren't even thinking about how you come across, how you sounded, how you look. And the person will be blown away because you were so passionate about your subject and what you were talking about. And believe me, this isn't going to happen overnight. You're going to have lots of supervisors and managers and lots of job interviews that aren't going to go so well. Or you're going to think they didn't go well, but you're going to be surprised because you probably get the job and you're like, wait, I thought I blew it. Just go in there. Again, and I've said this so many times, throw caution to the wind, put yourself out there. This is me. You don't like it. I don't belong here anyway. Try it.